He was not the Emperor's teacher. His samurai. Samurai. The word you might use is warrior. Mr. Almora is familiar with our experiences dealing with. Hello, welcome. I did a video just about 3 days ago about midlife journey. I had just graduated from phlebotomy and I'm going to take my certification test. I was going to take it February, but I had a lot of things going on in my life, so I'm going to take it. The next test is March with my buddies. They graduated also. Most of them will be doing that test, and some aren't. Some have their own qualms about when they're taking it or they're not doing it, blah, 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 blah. So that's how life goes. So I'm here today to say, hey, and it's medical assistant for you. Do you know if that's for you? Um, and I'm on that journey now. So, and from that journey, I'm going to our end journey, and I don't know if I'm going anywhere else. I haven't decided yet. We never know with me because when I first became a person, I always wanted to be a doctor. So, if I become RN, I probably would want to be an NP or even a PA. So, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm older, but I can still do it. Hey, right? So hello, how you doing? I'm Marissa, and it's so wonderful to meet and talk to people that are on this journey also. And so I'm looking to meet people also that are, on the journey, studying, going bizarre. It's never easy in the medical field. And I've worked in several things. So I worked as EMT, massage therapist, occupational therapy aide. I do regular MA for an OBGYN office. He also did vasectomies. I worked in a pediatrician office doing testing and also doing triage. I have worked in the regular hospital doing rounds as a CNA and also in long-term health care and also in the end of life care as a one-on-one aide. That was one of the hardest things because my mom died last year from cancer, and so I worked with a lot of cancer patients. And it was like one day you see them and then the next you are not. That's always a tough part. And also as being a CNA, working with patients either at the hospital that are dying or in the nursing home. So, been all over. I also graduated from the dental assistant program, and I had my degree in business. With let me tell you something. You can achieve anything you want. You can be whoever you want. And don't let nobody say anything about what you've done or how many things you've done or you've done nothing. It's just the first thing you're gonna do. Because you can forget all the knowledge that you gained because you're doing too much. Like me, just doing too much. And it's just a part of my makeup, just who I am. Man, in the military, my mind just went warp. Um, Not being stupid, I'm saying I have too much knowledge, gaining knowledge. I want everyone to gain that knowledge. It's so much out here to learn. And so the biggest thing for this field is this: you must be compassionate. And I've talked to people who have no compassion. I'm telling you, they're just there for the money. They don't care about the patients. They're this new business of getting them in and getting them out like cows. It just doesn't work for me because you need to build. My mom always said she was a medical assistant. Is to build a rapport with that person. And if your business that you work for or your doctors or your clinics tell you it's an in and out thing, do what you got to do to keep your job. But if they're kind-witted people, they'll want to build the rapport, especially with the older patients because they're used to the doctors coming to their home and bedside manners. And that's how you keep people. Um, it's tough out here. There's a lot of competition. Um, People really don't care. So what you need to know is bring your smile, bring your A game for this job. It's really not a job though. I'm gonna put it like this: it's a career. It's just not a job. It's just a career. It's a long-term job for you if you do well. Unless, like my doctor, when I was working for in the OBGYN,
he retired, and he was one of the best. He took care of our health care. He had us going to events like plays and everything. So, you get those great doctors and physicians out there. You get those great NPs out there and PAs. So, cherish if you get a good one to work for. If you can become their right side woman or man. This field is for women and men, for whoever. And you can be the best, just like nurses. We are not nurses, though. So never mix that up. We do not diagnose. You don't pre-assume anything, and you don't mention anything. But the doctor's going to take care of you. They're going to take care of the testings, like has a phlebotomist. We're going to take care of those testings and take care of you. You make sure things get right. But you do not diagnose. Do never do that. Don't ever say, "Oh yeah, I think you got the flu." Don't say that. But you write down what they say. The chief complaints. You write down how long it's happened, what location, and things like that, if need be, or into the computer base. And that's what you do. It's like if you were the ER tech and you're are working the front, and you come in with chest pain, and I say, "Oh, my chest pain's in the center of my chest. It feels crushing." I'm going to write that down and probably get you back as soon as possible because you could possibly be having a heart attack. But I'm not going to say, "Oh my God, you're having a heart attack." Do not do that. Do not pre-assume. Do not diagnose. You are not a doctor. You're a nurse. Please remember those things. You might feel like it, but do not. Even as a triage person, I was doing triage. Even as an EMT, I never diagnosed. Just treating, working along with your paramedics, working along with your doctors, and you're getting things done. This is a job that you're going to stand on your feet most of the time, unless you're front desk. Your front desk, you sit down. Sometimes you still do in front and back office like I've done before. Just be a damn it that your day could change in the spur of the moment. You had someone come in out of the blue, you never know, and then doctor, you're gonna see them or you don't. I've had that happen in doctors' offices too. So, like I said, you never know what you're gonna expect. So just keep your eyes open, ears open, and listen. One, the key in this field is listen and have good communication skills. You have to look at your patient eye to eye and see what's going on with them, checking their body, and seeing anything. And so with children, you want to look, always looking, because you can see something that might be happening in front of your eyes. They could be having going to a stroke or sweating profusely and having a heart attack. But like I said, you don't diagnose, but you are watching your patient and you're looking. You're making that contact. You're watching their speech. You're doing everything. This is how you're going to work. This is your scope. Stay in your scope of practice. Do not go on that boundary of it. Don't walk outside of it. Stay here. Stay focused. I always say stay focused. And sometimes I'm one of those ADHD people, I guess. I don't really never been diagnosed with it. But I was told I was always over the place. But I still stay focused. They don't know I'm still looking. I am looking. So pay attention, like I said, it's not that big of a thing to pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, you must pay attention in class. This is not a class where you can just go, "Oh, I get it next week." You must read, make cards, maybe start a study group, watch a lot of videos about this field, prepare for your tests online, whatever, if you're under NHA or AMCT or whatever you're under for your certification, prepare yourself. If you get ready for phlebotomy, make sure you pay attention. It's really serious. Anchoring, make sure you're anchoring. Make sure you get the bevel up. Make sure you know your tubes. I mean, it's a lot to learn. And there's not a game. This is serious business. These tests must be done. If they don't get done, you might not save somebody's life because they may have high blood pressure. They may have diabetes. They may have serious bowel obstruction. They could have anything. I mean, seriously, there's a lot of things depending on your practice. If you're dermatology, it doesn't matter. Serious things happen in every field. Urology, kidneys. You could be working in oncology for cancer. You could be working OBGYN. Someone might be going into labor. Or they have a breach. It's so much. You must be paying attention. Oh my God. And like, I can't stress enough, since I've been there, it's making mistakes could cost a life. And they're going to look at you. Were you trained properly? Did you read? Did you ever listen to your instructors, your preceptors? So please, I'm telling you, take this job seriously, career seriously. If you can't take this career seriously, then you don't need to be here, because you are taking care of people and you are taking care of people's lives. Think about those people as your grandparents, as your mom, your sister, your brother, your kinfolk, your friends. Then this job works perfect. If you think you can work with animals better, maybe you should work with the tech as an animal tech or animal assistant, because they always need people there too. A lot of people say, I don't want to do this. I want to be with the animals. So then try to get with veterinary assistant work. And maybe they will train you over there because you already went through a medical assistant school. But now they're going to tell you, say, hey, you need to go to veterinary school, veterinary tech school, or veterinary assistant. And I'm telling you, they pay well too. A lot of friends over in that field also. But like I said, medical assistant field can be rewarding. And the best thing is knowing your patients love you, and they see you around, they say hi to you. I remember that when I was in Louisville, I was working, and I see some of my patients, and it was rewarding. And also from your physicians, your doctors who work for ENPs, your PAs, they telling you, oh, you're doing a great job, Missy. You're doing so great, Tom. So you're getting those rewards too. And so let me tell you this, and I'm going to get off today. I'm going to get off the soapbox. Just remember this. Your life depends on somebody taking care of you. You're sick. Their lives depend on you and your physician team, so they can live longer and live as best as they possibly can. Or maybe you catch some disorder or disease with your doctors. But like I said, do not overstep your boundary and don't ever diagnose. And those are the two things I wanted to say today. As those times people want to say something just because they think they know everything from Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, Grey's Anatomy is my favorite show, but we cannot do those things as a medical assistant. Even as you were working with as a veterinary assistant. So, yeah. So I'm just going to get started back, and it's exciting getting a new group of people. And I had a small group of people phlebotomy, but I think we can find more phlebotomy a little bit more in depth. And yeah, so just wanted to say hi again, and I'm going to try to do those giveaways, guys. I'm always going to do my videos now at my house. I just think I'm getting better connection and be able to talk to you better. So when people are like, I can never see you. You will see me, guys. And those just keep coming. Please, if you have questions or concerns or anything about school, we can talk about it together, because we're all working on it together. Midlife journey. So anyway, I'll see you soon, guys, and I hope you all are doing well. And happy Valentine's Day tomorrow, you sweethearts. All right, bye.